regard FLW Walleye Tour and Angler of the Year, Tom Keenan of Hatley, Wisconsin.
And not known as you, it might have been somebody else. We've been having the National Guard guard this trophy for a while for us, so they brought it over here to us.
I got it.
We got it. Congratulations.
Way to go, Tom. Way to go, buddy.
All right, let's get up front here. I want to know what's going through. I want to know what's going through your mind. I mean, this is absolutely phenomenal. You want to hold it? You got to hold it.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you do. You got to hold it. You know what? You've got bags of fish. You've got bags of fish bigger than that. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, the one day that sticks out in my mind, I was kind of going through this year as I was looking up your accolades here today, but was that I think it was the second day of Lake Erie, our first event, and you weighed how much?
46.6.
For 5 walleyes, ladies and gentlemen. Big basket of fish. Remarkable day. You ended up in second place at that event. Lake, a couple of great days there. And of course, Green Bay, your first day there was really your worst day of the year. 20th place overall. I mean, you really struggled there.
Yeah, we had a tough day that day. I had to weigh one small one, but I was trying to win Angler of the Year, so I played a little conservative on that day, to be honest with you.
All right, but Angler of the Year means a lot. I mean, for these guys out here that fish this, I mean, the one thing that I want to know personally is you spend a lot of time on the water, right? How much exactly time do you spend on the water at an event like this in order to stay that consistent?
A lot. I am a retail store manager, so I work a lot, and I worked last Thursday before I came. I was at the store at 5 o'clock in the morning, worked till 5 o'clock, drove all the way here, got here about 3:30 in the morning, was on the water at 6:30 in the morning, and fished at 6 o'clock every single night. I ground hard. I wanted to win this bad. At Lake Erie, I watched Jeff Graves take this trophy from me, and I had my best year of my life, and he beat me. And it tore my heart, I really did. When I saw him lift the big trophy up, that was motivation for me to close this deal and get after it, and it motivated me pretty hard, and I got after it.
Well, the one thing I think is remarkable when you watch professional tournament fishermen at your level, the highest level possible, the one thing that I want to know is in order to be that consistent, you're making decisions on the fly. You're out there and you're adjusting to conditions. Today we obviously have wind, and wind directions change. Weather fronts come through during the tournament. How much of that is planning and preparation, and how much of that is just down here in your gut? And you're saying, you know what, I got to move, I got to change, I got to switch spinners, I got to change crankbaits. What is it?
I guess I'm 42 years old now. I fished my first tournament. I was 19 years old. A little 16-foot killer with a 25 horse on a little bitty knot for second, and it really motivated me. And the biggest thing I've done now is I've learned how to really compute data that I've gathered all week, and I execute it pretty well. And I don't like fishing with other boats. I don't like it at all. I'm usually trying to fish by myself, and I make a lot of good decisions. I really do. I'm not bragging. I've got lucky. Made a lot of good decisions this year at Lake Erie. When I caught 46.6 at 11 o'clock, I only had 2 fish. And I got tired of fishing with other boats, and I went free fishing. I went by myself and went out in the middle of nowhere. It's absolutely donkey punching. And the next day I went out, they were gone again. I had to go find them again. And the key about walleye fishing, I think, is Barry Day used to work for Berkeley. Told me a long time ago that I'm a lot better hunter than I'm a fisherman, and I didn't know what he meant. And I think so many people get stuck on the spot and they stay there trying to make fish bite that don't want to bite. Instead, I go hunting. I go hunting fish that want to bite. When I find them, I'm going to catch them. They're very easy to catch. You can catch 5 of them in 3 minutes if you find them. And I always keep that in the back of my mind. If it's 2 o'clock and I'm having a bad day, 2:15 I might be having a great day. And that's what you guys got to tell yourself.
In the world of walleye fishing, Mr. Keenan, you are now one of the most decorated anglers in walleye tournament fishing history. As a kid, when you first went fishing, in your wildest dreams, did you ever think about this?
Honestly, yes. That was pretty funny. I had my class reunion about 4 years ago for 20 years, and I'm an old man now, and I went back and they read some of our senior wills, and my will was actually to graduate from high school, get a college degree, and go fish the Bassmasters. And there's no big bass tournaments in the northern area, so I decided to actually fish here. But I've been pretty fortunate. I got a great wife who supported me forever. I love this sport, and when we got married in 1994, I took all our wedding money. Don't even tell people this. I feel like I'm gonna get hit.
Yeah, don't tell anybody.
And we went out and I took all our wedding money, bought 8 Iowa line counters for $800, and I thought I was gonna get divorced. And I told my wife I still have the same reels, and those reels, according to my calculation, made me about $897,000. And it was a good investment. It was a very good investment. I tried to sell her on that. She looked at me like I was crazy, but what the heck.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, put together, this is your 2011 National Guard FLW Walleye Tour Angler of the Year. Mr. Keenan, right over here. Unbelievable.